out of this world. I had more time to just be still. I had more time to just let God love on me, to let God pour on me everything that he wanted to pour into me, that he wanted to show me, everything that he wanted to tell me. But just going somewhere else, going to this quiet place, just being on our own and just letting God let us be still and putting us in another dimension, in other words. It was amazing, and it definitely took me to a whole nother level with him.
The retreat last year was absolutely amazing. This was my first retreat ever in my life, and I had no idea what to expect. It was absolutely more than what I had anticipated. I received so much breakthrough, so much revelation from this, and it was such a beautiful experience to be able to share with my sisters, and just something that I will cherish and just for the rest of my life. It really set in stone my walk with Christ. I got baptized, and it's just been amazing since attending.
The last time that I got baptized was when I was 13 years old. I wasn't even planning to get baptized, and I let Sandy know right before the retreat. I felt it in my spirit that God knew that I was ready to finally get baptized again, as an adult. The timing was just perfect. It was God's timing, just like it always is. I was dating this guy before going to the retreat. I had a very strong pull to him. I didn't feel right about it because he was not walking with the Lord. So I called Sandy before, and literally Sandy was like, run. That very next week was the retreat. During one of the soaking sessions, it was where we asked God, how do you see me? And then, is there anything that you want to tell me? He was telling me, number one, I want you to fall in love with me. That to be my first focus. And then second, he showed me a vision, the guy coming into my life, and above me was spiritual warfare happening. Now, what he showed me was that the guy in my life was actually delivered from the enemy. The enemy pretty much made him like everything that I wanted except for the Christianity part. I broke up with him immediately after, and it brought me so much closer to God. It was such an amazing experience that God was able to not only answer my prayer, but give me that vision of knowing when certain things come into our lives, it's not always from God.
I don't even know where to start. From getting baptized in water, to the baptism in the Holy Spirit and fire, to getting my prayer language and speaking in tongues, to the sozo session that truly set me free and helped me close the doors that I had previously opened to the enemy. Remarkable. One of the first days there, Sandy was led to do the baptism in the Holy Spirit, and I had no idea what that was, but I said, sign me up. I truly want to be able to speak in tongues and to have that intimate relationship with the Holy Spirit. And so we gathered around, and Sandy started laying hands on everyone who desired to get their prayer language and speak in tongues. And I'm telling you, I still don't know what happened in that very moment, but I just remember Sandy laying her hands on me, on my stomach area, and it felt like I got thrown back. And I'm just so glad that there was a couch right behind me, because your girl completely fell. Words just started like coming out and overflowing. And I was just started speaking in tongues, and it felt like Holy Spirit was like, all right, move over, I'm coming in. Just completely melted on the couch, and I stayed there just uttering words of glory and tongues.